and you collect $100 million a year in property taxes, it's a CEO. You have to watch your dollars. You have to plan your budgets, and you have to see that the money's there.
Of that roughly $44 million budget, $14 million comes from ad valorem taxes, and nearly $13 million comes from sales tax.
They pass a half-cent sales tax. We're the tax collector for the half-cent sales tax, and we immediately remit it back to them. We're just an agency that collects their tax.
Sheriff Hilton says budgeting is a process that pretty much goes on year-round.
We talk regularly about our budget. We talk about the expenditures that we have to make each year that are mandated. We can't get around it. Inmate care in the jails, the feeding and maintaining prisoners in jail.
The Corrections Division costs the most to maintain, more than $17 million a year. The sheriff says it costs about $35 a day to care for an inmate. When it comes to state inmates, though, they receive roughly $25 a day from the state. In fact, it costs nearly $1.6 million a year to feed and maintain inmates, and just over $1 million each year for their medical care. Corrections is also one of the hottest political topics these days because of changes to the criminal justice system that are leading to more inmates getting out and less labor force for parishes who rely on them.
There's a trend across the United States now to have less people incarcerated. The feds have even picked up on that, and sentencing guidelines are changing, and so there are going to be fewer people in jail for the time being.
But the next sheriff will see some perks when it comes to his own salary. It's one of the things that attracts many to the race. Sheriff Hilton currently makes a little over $160,000 a year, as dictated by the state. And he says the next sheriff will see about a $10,000 increase in pay.
I'm sure a lot of people don't really realize all that goes into that.
Yeah, I think the people running do, but everybody just assumes, you kind of oversee law enforcement, and I'm sure you think they get a lot of calls from people wanting things, but